There's a moment when the first light of dawn breaks through the dense trees, painting the Ozarks in shades of gold, orange, and soft pink. The morning mist clings to the valleys, moving like whispers of an ancient story. In this quiet stillness, you realize there's no need for words. Nature speaks on its own, offering a kind of peace we rarely experience in the chaos of everyday life. The Ozarks, wild, rugged, and untamed, are more than a place. They're a feeling, a calling. Here, the paved roads disappear and the adventure begins. The untamed beauty of this land invites you to slow down, to leave behind the world you know, and to immerse yourself in something far deeper. Traveling off-road in the Ozarks is a journey that feels timeless. You're not just crossing landscapes, you're stepping into a world that remains largely untouched by human hands. Towering pine forests give way to rolling hills that stretch endlessly, their silhouettes kissed by sunlight. The valleys cradle hidden streams and wildflowers, their colors vibrant against the earthy tones of the land. Every turn you take reveals a new masterpiece, a scene that feels like it belongs to another era, a place where time moves slower. The air is pure and crisp, carrying with it the scent of pine, damp earth, and a hint of wildflowers. You breathe it in, and it fills not just your lungs, but your spirit. It feels as if this land itself is alive, breathing in rhythm with your journey. The trails of the Ozarks are a test of both machine and spirit. Rocky paths demand precision, patience, and trust in your vehicle and in yourself. There are steep inclines that push you to your limits, forcing you to conquer hesitation and replace it with focus. The river crossings are thrilling, their cold waters surging against the tires, daring you to move forward. Each obstacle becomes a challenge, and with every one conquered, there's a deep satisfaction. It's not about speed, it's about perseverance, strategy, and taking time to appreciate every moment. And with each mile, you find yourself becoming more connected to the land, to the journey, and to the small victories that make you feel alive. And then there are the moments that make you stop, the moments that take your breath away. Standing on the edge of a bluff, the entire forest stretches out before you, a sea of green, dotted with sunlight and shadows. A distant stream winds its way through the landscape, glistening in the light like a silver thread. You realize how small you are in the grand tapestry of this world, but it doesn't feel overwhelming. It feels grounding. Out here, standing on the edge of such raw beauty, you remember what it means to belong to something bigger than yourself. The worries you carried with you seem to vanish, replaced by gratitude and awe. The Ozarks are just as captivating at night as they are during the day. As the sun dips low, the sky comes alive in hues of red, orange, and purple, casting the land in a dreamlike glow. The warmth of a campfire draws everyone together, their laughter mingling with the gentle hum of cicadas and the distant calls of owls. Here, stories are shared, bonds are strengthened, and moments become memories. It's in these evenings where the world feels quiet and the stars begin to emerge that you realize the true magic of the Ozarks lies not just in their beauty, but in how they bring people closer together. The Ozarks are alive in a way that few places are. Every corner of this land hums with life. Deer move silently through the underbrush, their grace a reminder of the wild elegance that thrives here. Streams carve their way through ancient rock, their waters crystal clear and endlessly patient. You notice the small details too. The soft rustle of leaves as a breeze passes through, the gentle splash of a fish breaking the surface of a pond, or the colorful flutter of a butterfly dancing between flowers. The Ozarks remind us that this land doesn't just belong to us. We are a part of it, one piece in a much larger puzzle. Off-roading in the Ozarks is more than just an adventure. It's a chance to disconnect from the noise of the modern world and reconnect with yourself. It's about the bonds you forge, whether it's with the people who share the journey, the land that challenges and inspires you, or the person you become out here. Every trail is an invitation to rediscover simplicity, to embrace freedom, and to feel something primal, a connection to the wild that awakens a part of you that's been dormant. It's not just the destination that matters, it's the journey, the effort, and the moments that linger long after the tires stop turning. And as you lie beneath a canopy of stars, with the Milky Way stretching across the night sky, you feel a rare kind of peace. The weight of the world disappears, replaced by wonder. The Ozarks, wild, raw, beautiful, and every mile traveled off-road is an invitation to become a part of it. The Ozarks remind you what it means to truly live, not in the rush of schedules or the hum of screens, but in the quiet moments, the shared laughs, and the connection to the earth beneath your feet. This is more than a trip. It's a memory, a story, and a piece of your heart that you'll carry forever.